Hello and welcome to Logitech G at E3. I'm Louise, I'm at EA Play, and we're here to see all the best games of the show. The EA conference was an exciting mix of brand new games, juicy announcements, and fresh additions to long-standing series like FIFA and Madden. In case you missed the conference, we've rounded up everything you need to know in one handy wander around the 3-day EA Play event. One of the biggest games of the conference was of course Battlefield 5. Out on October 19th, the game takes us back to World War II. Studio DICE is promising a Battlefield experience like we've never had before, complete with more destructible environments than you can throw a dissolved stick at. The historical shooter looks like everything we could want from a gritty World War II experience, grand death matches and parachuting onto the battlefield, but it does have a few surprises up its camouflaged sleeves. So also revealed at EA's conference yesterday was the fact that Battlefield 5 will have a Battle Royale mode. Now we don't know that much about it, but we do know about the Grand Operations mode. Now this isn't what Abby played, but it's 64 characters, you've got different archetypes, you have everything to destroy, you have a huge Norway map, is what we've seen so far. It's kind of similar to Battle Royale, it's not going to take much more, is it?
No, it's really not, because you can build, because you have a hammer and you can go in and you set up turrets, you can build walls. So I think that they're laying the groundwork for players to be familiar with the mechanic. So as they develop their Royale mode, they're ready. They're ready to play.
Yeah. So and these maps are huge already. I mean, we've always had huge maps in Battlefield. Battlefield 1 had enormous maps. This isn't anything new, so they're going to build on that, literally, excuse the pun, to make an even better Battlefield 5 Battle Royale experience, which it's really exciting.
Now, it's going to be super cool. I can't wait to see, especially as you play as a different player and as you're playing as a squad, you really have the ability to define the roles and to just maximize your efficiency.
Yeah, I think the design of characters here as well. You chose your character yesterday, you liked who you got to play as, but it feels like they're taking a completely different approach to who plays, where they play, what stories we're seeing, and that's really exciting.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome.
Next up is BioWare's Anthem, another one for the February 22nd release date, Armageddon, that's going to force you to call in sick for this, Metro Exodus and Days Gone. Anthem is looking pretty spectacular. The interesting thing here is that as well as customisable javelin suits that will let you play to your strengths with all kinds of abilities and skills, this is still very much a BioWare game. Yes, there are superhero landings and Destiny-style team-ups with your squad of freelancers, but there's also relationships to build and a story to lose yourself in. Unlike Destiny, where you'll always find yourself back in the tower with other Guardians, when you're at home in Anthem, it's just you, building your story and making the choices that matter. It looks like an incredible blend of shooter and narrative-driven story, and oh yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. And then there's Star Wars. Not only is Star Wars Battlefront 2 getting Clone Wars content this year, complete with General Grievous, Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin Skywalker as heroes, but there's a new Star Wars Jedi game on the way. Respawn Entertainment's Vince Zampella revealed the brand new Jedi Fallen Order. Set between Revenge of the Sith and A New Hope, Fallen Order will follow a surviving Padawan. Oh, those poor younglings. We don't know much, but yes, there will be lightsabers, and we're going to have to exercise our patience as it's not out until holiday 2019. Let's just prep for 2020, just to be safe, right? Another reveal from EA's conference was the very exciting Unravel 2. Now, really excitingly about Unravel 2, apart from how ridiculously cute this is the fact that not only is it out now, which means that you can play it right now, it's also got two-player co-op for the first time. So the first Unravel, it was just you and Yarny, who is red, bouncing along through the world, connected to a nice string, solving puzzles, but now you need to do that with a friend. Hopefully it's less stressful. I remember there was an awful lot of death in Unravel that had me very disturbed a lot of the time. No matter how cute he was, you didn't want him to fry or be eaten by weasels. So hopefully that doesn't happen in Unravel 2, and you have a nice, peaceful, lovely time with your friend and two adorable knitted characters. Just look how cute this is. Can I keep this? No? It's not to be, mister. And Unravel 2 wasn't the only indie surprise from the show. Sea of Solitude comes from Joe May Games and follows a young woman called Kay who feels hopelessly alone. This sadness means she actually mutates into a monster and sails into a unique city where she must discover the truth about her own emotions. It looks like another gorgeous indie and sounds like we're going to be left as piles of feels as Kay meets more monsters to help bring herself back to humanity. Sob. And finally, if you've always wanted to recreate the disaster of family Christmases gone by, I've got some good news. So I've just been hands-on with the Sims 4 Seasons DLC, which for the first time adds weather and seasons to The Sims. So you've got spring, summer, fall and winter, which gives lots of different weather effects, lots of different things for your Sims to do. But it's really nice for the first time. You can build snowmen outside, maybe in autumn you can splash around in the mud, then you can just take a quick selfie as your Sims. But what I really liked was the fact Sims cause trouble. Sims cause a lot of trouble. So I created a wonderful Christmas tree. I had a Christmas tree there. They just opened some presents. They'd just done some singing. And I told one of my Sims to light the Christmas tree because that would be a wonderful thing. But instead, they lit the Christmas tree. And what do they normally do? Sims set things on fire. So 2 seconds later, everything was on fire. The fire extinguishers were going. We needed to fix that problem pronto. So it is just like The Sims you know, but with bonus weather. You've got lots of different outfits for your Sims as well, and I really like the fact that everything feels a little bit fresher. Sims 4 has had a lot of additions. There's lots of DLC available, but this really changes things a bit. You can have it feeling wintry. You can have it so at autumn you've got the scarecrow sitting outside, who you can actually, mock for not scaring off enough crows. So you can send your Sims to speak to him. Also in fall, you've got gnomes, which are quite interesting, and you can send up offerings for these gnomes, which is always fun, and you can befriend them, so you can give them coffee and all kinds of things, and then you can name them, and you can probably see exactly what we've named our gnome here. Yes, the pun is all mine. I'm so sorry. But yes, so hands-on with The Sims 4 Seasons, which is out on June the 22nd. It's a lot of fun, really enjoyed it, and you should try it out. And that's everything you need to know from EA Play. Let us know what you're most excited about in the comments below. Drop us a like if you're sad I didn't get to keep yarny. And don't forget to subscribe to Logitech G to make sure you don't miss any of the latest news from E3 2018.